Alright, ladies and gentlemen, jumping straight into game 2 of Nemiga versus BetBoom. Well, we're going to be watching this live, the Eastern European TI11 Regional Qualifiers upper bracket. So, let's have a look. Undying was not banned this time. I did miss the pick ban phase of that last match between these two teams. However, I assume that Undying was first pick, first ban, I gotta say. So, Lau getting his hero again, that Queen of Pain. They're not respecting that. Lena Chen. That didn't really work out last time we watched. Although they did pick that CM for the third. So we'll have to see how this works out for Nemiga. Meanwhile, they've banned the Mars, which worked out really well for BetBoom in that last match. Such clutch spears and arenas. Banning out the Dawnbreaker too. Another very strong strength-based hero that can deal a lot of damage. And the Death Prophet as well. Seeing a lot of pick ban rates, so very interesting. Must be a strong hero at the moment. Let's see what's in the pool. Still got Marcy available. Still got Faceless Void. Still got, well, not Morphling anymore. Still got Enigma in the pool. We'll have to see if Earthshaker is ever going to be picked in these qualifiers. Doesn't seem to be the case so far. Morphling being banned, they're respecting the Kirich morph. And how well it did last game, how it brought BetBoom to the brink. Although BetBoom eventually coming out on top. Faceless Void being banned there as well. So just a complete wipe of what BetBoom had last game, save for this Queen of Pain. Well, the Shadow Shaman is still there. And the Enchantress. Going into reserve time on this ban here. Nemiga, they might just be switching up their strategies for now. Taking out the big team fight heroes here with the big ultimates. No Faceless Void, no Enigma. Let's see what they choose to ban here. Bat Rider as well as being a pick ban material. Not Faceless Void, Visage being banned. Very interesting. That's a lot of push power getting kicked to the curb. Plus the fact that he can turn around with his Soul Assumption if he ever does get initiated on. So, going back into reserve time for this next ban. Will they ban the Terrorblade? They did. And picking the Primal Beast once again. Instead of this time, it's on the side of BetBoom. Nemiga. Marine did so well that last match with the mid Primal Beast that I guess BetBoom is willing to copy that or show them how it's done.
5 seconds.
Primal Beast plus Undying, that's a nasty combo. You're pulverizing the hero, sorry I'm just whacking around this cord. You're pulverizing the hero while the tombstone is up, and you're preventing them from attacking that tombstone. The zombies are spawning. They're pretty much dead after that. Okay. Going deep into the reserve time here. 1 minute 30 left. What will Nemiga choose to do?
Radiance pick.
Going for the Skywrath Mage. Okay. Now, we've seen it before. This kind of opened the Chen Lina into a CM, and that went horribly the last time I saw that happen. Because that CM, they picked the PA to counter, and the three of them were just way too squishy to deal with the PA. So getting the Skywrath there is risky, but it does also offer more than the CM earlier on. In fact, with the nuke damage that the Skywrath has available. Plus they can throw a mid if need be and swap out the Lina. Dragon Knight being picked for Nemiga because they need something tanky. Something to frontline and initiate as well, so Dragon Knight's pretty perfect for that. Alchemist being picked on BetBoom is surprising to see. That's a hard farming hero. Plus, the ads on all of BetBoom's teams so far would be really nice. So if Alchemist can provide that for his team, make them incredibly strong. Zip up my jacket here. We've got batting out Ursa as well, who's also been top tier bans pretty recently, as well as Viper. Pretty consistent so far. See what Nemiga go with. They need more of a carry position. Well, BetBoom, they have that secured. The mid lane, the primal, off lane primal, I guess, if Quap is mid. With the Alchemist going safe. So they're probably looking for a safe lane support. That's what Nemiga is thinking at the moment. However, it could be an offlane Alchemist with a core primal and something really odd like that. They're going to ban the Tidehunter in the end, and meanwhile BetBoom, they banned the Slark, which would have been a really nice pick into BetBoom's team here. The stat steal plus the pounce, the shadow dance, preventing him from being attacked.
Seconds to go.
Plus, it's a pretty good agility carry.
5 seconds.
That can scale very decently. What will Nemiga choose? They have 30 seconds on the clock. 25. Like I said, they still need a right-click focused hero. Life Stealer. Interesting that there's no agility on Nemiga at all. There's 2 strength, 3 int. So, wow. They're going to be hard counted by that Undying, as he's going to steal all their strength away for himself. But
5 seconds.
Very interesting pickup there. We'll be able to chase the Alchemist down. Won't be able to prevent the Alchemist from reaching. Maybe a timely silence from the Skywrath will prevent that. Here's hoping. BetBoom responds with the Razor. Alright. We'll have the armor plus the move speed to deal with the Life Stealer. Plus natural BKB buyer fairly early on. And overall a strong hero in lane. Alright. Surprising that BetBoom got the last pick there. I guess Nemiga must have got it the last match because having that advantage of the final pick is pretty strong. Okay. When the game eventually loads, and kind of see what people are saying about this match at the moment. Apparently, last match was an indicator of classic BetBoom making a 10k lead game. So it was never 10k lead, it was more of like a 5, maybe 6 at a push k lead, and making it really nail-bitingly close. But that wasn't really BetBoom's fault, that was more Nemiga's Curich picking the Divine Rapier. Alright, team with the most kills at the end. I'm gonna go with BetBoom's lineup there. Total number of player deaths by 10 minutes. We'll go 0 to 5. We'll keep it low. Player with highest net worth by 25 minutes. We're looking at Alchemist for sure. Total number of towers killed before 25 minutes into this match. 6 to 10. I think that's reasonable, I reckon. Meanwhile, immediately action happening. We haven't yet gone through the players. Who's playing who as the Undying. So Nico, he's got the decay level 1, but it's not enough to keep him alive. As Nemiga takes first blood. Thanks to that light strike array from Marine there. The mid lane Luna, by the way. Nice slow there coming out from Hellscream as noticed. He's got penitence on him. There's double stun from the Dragonite plus the light strike array, although they turned around right on that Luna and they get the kill on her. In return, Notice does fall eventually to the Dragonite's damage output. And such a fun start to the game. Alright. Already 3 deaths. I completely missed that prediction, I guess. Wow. Already an action-packed start to this match. Let's go. Let's go through who's playing who. Marine on the Lina in the mid lane, up against Lal on the Queen of Pain. We've got Vasya on the Dragon Knight off lane with Hellscream supporting him on the Skywrath Mage. Up against Nico and the Undying, and Daxak is... yeah, safe lane, my bad. Daxak on the Alchemist. And finally, Roger on the Primal Beast support this time, up with his teammate Noticed on the Razor, up against So Bad on the Chen, and Kirich on the Life Stealer. Alright, it's hard to see the name there when it's purple like that, but... Primal Beast more of a support role this time for BetBoom, instead of the core position that we've been seeing this tournament. Well, not tournament, these qualifiers, I should say. So Nico getting low again. Although the Alchemist concoction, this unstable concoction, does come out, does stun that Skywrath a little bit. So Nico needs to be careful here. He's got the stick though. Me healthy for now. 12 decays on that Dragon Knight. He's hurting. Lal taking a lot of damage from Lina. Kind of a rough matchup. Meanwhile, the damage output. So Nico going very aggressive there. Will get stunned up by Vasya. He has that Dragon Blood available on Vasya already, so he's going to be fairly tanky with that health regen plus the armor. Right clicks aren't going to matter too much while Kirich gets static linked up. Notice it's going to take all of that damage, 23. 23 attack damage there. And make it a little bit harder for blast hitting. Let's see, the stun coming out once again from Dragon Knight, Nico. He's got 16 decay stacks, level 2, not yet any points in another ability. Let's see what's going on, Nico. Oh, it's risky. But this Skywrath, he's running out of mana. As the stun comes out once more, Vasya just throwing his stuns into him, but there's not much that they can do about this Undying. He just keeps regenerating it all back up. Meanwhile, So Bad falling down, but I believe that was a static link into the plasma field, and Roger's ability is being used there, taking down the Chin support. I'm definitely losing that prediction, aren't I? It was 0 to 5. What was I thinking? This is BetBoom and Nemiga we're talking about. Oh no. Hellstream. He's got the level 2 point in Soul Rip, not yet opting for the Tombstone. Just wants that lane domination to start off with. Alright. An onslaught coming in once again. The trample as well. So bad. He's slowed down by the plasma field. But Roger, he's taken lots of damage from this lifesteal. In fact, will he fall here? This static link coming out. It's not enough to save the primal beast as he indeed falls as well. 4 minutes into this game. 3 kills to 2. You can see I was not expecting this level of action this early on. How dumb can you be? Okay. Vazio working on his boots, his power treads, as you do. Alright, Vaz. I keep getting their names wrong. Kirich, excuse me. Going for Midas once again. Does seem to like that item. Sneeko plus Darksack together. They're trying to bring down this Dragon Knight, but the Dragon Blood keeping him alive. The extra armor is so bad down bottom. Once again reduced to like a quarter of his health at least. Very scary stuff for this Chen. He needs to play safe. It's got 2 points in Holy Persuasion, so he can get a creep available, but it should be this one that's chasing the Primal Beast, unintentionally blocking a stack there. Unfortunate. So Nico, very low. The Arcane Bolt, not quite enough to bring him down. He waited to that last second to Soul Rip to keep himself alive. And Hellstream just barely missing out on a kill there. As I guess so Nico is gonna walk back to base, to Fountain, to heal up. And TV back in.
Radiant has fortified its structures.
Kurichi's got the phase boots finished. Sun coming out once again, however. Ooh. Primal Beast taking quite a bit of damage here from these Chen creeps. And wow. It's a bit rough here between the two here. I gotta see this last hits and denies. Marine leading by far with 38 last hits. Darksack next in line with 28, 29 now. That's gonna multiply as it gets more levels in Greevil's Greed. That's gonna be a while to come. Plus, they usually tend to buy Radiance on the Alchemist. So we'll see if he does go for that, just to amplify his farm speed. Or not. Wow. He's only... oh, he's just bumped himself into third, neck and neck with his teammate Noticed, in terms of last hits. A bit behind the enemy mid laner. Look at that, 9 denies as well. Marine. 42 last hits now. There's the Greevil's Greed, putting to work. Nice, 15. An extra 15 there as well. Although Darksack, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Vazia, he was looking for that stun opportunity there, not able to get it as of yet. Whereabouts is Undying? Sneaker's all the way back here trying to stack for his carry. Meanwhile, Roger, he just dove in underneath that tier 1 and took out the Chin. No problems. Just Noticed. He's got that ultimate point now. Same with the Lifestealer, so he shouldn't be too scared. In fact, he's just going in and hitting that Razor as much as he can. And the cool frenzy stacks there. So Nico taking those lane creeps while Darksack jungles a little bit. Alright, meanwhile Hellstream, he's rotated all the way mid here, but Roger is here to counter rotate, if that's even a thing. I'm not sure if it is. Not level 6 yet, but Lal, he's looking to set up. There's the onslaught. Will they be able to take down the Luna? No, not before Roger dies. It's a Sonic Wave coming out. The Tombstone to follow up as well from Seniko, who's rotated all the way from top lane. Lal does manage to get the kill with... Oh, Seniko gets the kill instead of Lal, unfortunately. Onto Hellscream, but Marine is perfectly A-okay. Daxak continuing to farm. He's going for that Sacred Relic, so you can bet that he's getting that Radiance. Such a strong item for Alchemist. Oh, the Light Strike Array is on point, but the chase is on as Lal and Roger together. They won't be able to find him. Marine gets the TP away. Well played by this Lena. Alright. Lal. Oh, they do spot out so bad here. Thought that they might initiate on top of him, but choosing not to. They're just leaving that Chen for the moment. Letting him farm. Get a little bit fatter. Meanwhile, my Seniko protecting his position 1 while Daxak just continues to farm. Trying to get that Radiance as early as possible. Meanwhile, Vasya, he's popped his Dragon Form, trying to do as much damage as possible to this tier 1 tower. Using that poison attack to burn away the corrosive breath, I should say, that's it. At the tower's HP, Seniko trying to put a stop to it for the moment. We'll put a Tombstone up, in fact. It's a very safe Tombstone, gonna be way back here. And only gonna be spawning the zombies on the creeps for the moment. Not on the heroes themselves. Vasya, he's not too fussed about this. He's got the armored tank. And he's just gonna fall back a little bit. Yeah. Completely missed that prediction. Wow. Oh, Dire's mid-tier 1 is also falling really low. As Marine has almost taken it down, Vasya's still working on that tower. And it does eventually fall to his sword. How am I losing that? What? Oh, I did 6 to 10, didn't I? Oh! Okay, okay. By 25 minutes, isn't it?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, by 10 minutes. 25 minutes, I should say. Anyway, Dire mid 1 has also fallen. Well, Daxak, nice! Using the Acid Spray to full effect, while Vasya though and Hellscream are here together to try and put a stop to this Alchemist farming. Marine has also rotated in from mid, but the rest of BetBoom is here to protect their carry. Everyone save for Notice, who's continuing to farm down bottom as well. So we're capitalizing on that ultimate to improve his attack speed and get his regen going and work ever so closer to that Sacred Relic. Nice, let's have a look at net worth now. As the smoke comes in for 2, Hellscream and Vasya, the 2 of them together. Doesn't look like they're going to find anything at all, as Roger has gone all the way bottom to annoy Karich, along with Noticed. Still in the area. That Midas is finished for the Lifestealer though. Working on that armlet next. Very core item for Lifestealer. Wow! He does get initiated on. In fact, the Mystic Flare does drop as well on his head. And Hellscream will pick up their kill thanks to Vasya's stun. Meanwhile, stun comes out from Daxak as well, I should say. And they get Vasya in return. Very nice pick off there. It's a mid laner full of off laner, unfortunately, but 5 kills to 5 kills at 12 minutes in. You trade your life for another, so it worked out in the end. Noticed. He's found the Chen, and he's very dead thanks to the trample from Roger. Man. Making these plays, the Primal Beast. Such a strong hero. 2, 2, 3. Alchemist, he's here in this Radiant jungle. They know that they've got control over the side of the map, while Lal, he's farming the dangerous side here. Since he can blink away, Courage, he's just retreated all the way back to this camp here. Okay. Working on that BKB. Razor, he's got that Falcon Blade for the mana region, as he did. Courage spotted out Saniko. He's got backup from So Bad in Hellscream if he needs it. And wow, look at that deep wood. Behind the tier 1 like that. It's pretty disgusting. Alright. Marine still pretty high in terms of net worth. Lal has some catching up to do. The silence was there for Skywrath if he so choose, but he's got no initiation stun to set up his ult, as So Bad he's gonna die once again. Courage, he had infested the Chen trying to, hoping that they could get away, but it was not going to happen, as Marine, he TP'd in as well to try and get someone in the back line. They just rotated towards him. All 5 members of BetBoom together, taking down 3 of Nemiga. That's 5 kills to 9 now. High fives coming out. A couple of challenges. Seeing if the Undying will die anytime soon. Maybe not. Talk, tick, tock. Okay, smoke coming out from 2 again. The off-lane duo, Nemiga. They're hoping for someone to walk by so they can get the jump on him. Does Bazia? Yes, he does have the blink available.
My thrift rewarded.
Okay. Noticed, keeping on farming. It's got the Mithril Hammer, but no BKB as of yet. Well, Darksack, he has a full Radiance, and he's working on that BKB now. That Ogre Axe there. Oh, Unstable Concoction. Gonna catch out Vazia here with the Onslaught plus the Pulverize, but the Silence comes out, stopping the Pulverize in his tracks, and Vazia can TP out safe. So Nico, he dropped his Tombstone as well, but not able to find the Skywrath who TPs away, as just following behind his Dragon Knight carry. Or I say carry, but more offlane carry. Core would be the right word. Nice play from Nemiga there, preventing, from specifically Hellscream there, preventing 2 deaths with that nice silence. Darksack continuing to farm. He's got these Ancients down pat. Just a little bit more damage for that Wild Rune Ripper. Thankful Roars. So Bad. Still no boots. He's got no way to escape if they do initiate on top of him. He just has the mechanism at least, but so that's something. Working on that Vladimir upgrade, the right pact, while providing the healing for his team. I believe, yeah, that's BKB finished. Courier's gonna deliver that Ogre Club, and this Razor will be looking pretty strong. We're looking for a fight very soon as well. Still, BetBoom with full control of this Radiant jungle. There's no attempt yet to retake this. Still have outposts in the area, but as soon as the tier 2 falls, that won't be the case. Hellscream up here might get stunned. Yes, he does. The Unstable Concoction coming out, but the mechanism is there to heal, keeping Hellscream alive for the moment. As Kurich is here as well, they do take down. No, they don't take him down yet. Alive? How? This Alchemist just barely stayed alive, as Kurich is the one to fall. So does Marine, and So Bad to follow. 3 dead for Nemiga once again. Darksack just barely hanging on to life there. insane. I thought for sure he was dead after that Mystic Flare got dropped on his head, but no, he still manages to survive, and they go straight for Roshan. Aegis just to ensure that the carry will not be dying anytime soon, and losing that huge net worth lead that he's got. Nice, there you go, Roshan's taken down. Aegis for the Alchemist. BKB on the Razor, I think we discussed that already. Sanj there, maybe Kaya on the way, might just some clarities. Nico trying to keep the Primal Beast alive! Won't succeed as the Mystic Flare finally finds a kill. That's 3 times kill streak ended. For Hellscream. We'll take all that money. And yeah, Dragon Knight just TPs away, there was nothing else to stop them. Meanwhile down bottom, Alchemist, he's caught out by himself. They finally pushed into this Radiant jungle and retaking it for their team. Kurich, that's a very nice kill for him. Look at that the gold that he gets. Tips coming out, trying to tilt the Alchemist as much as they can, I guess. Says thank you very much for that nice meal. Still with a high net worth lead though. Gonna aim for that Blink Dagger. Definitely not a support based Alchemist that buys Ags for his team. I am way behind on my prediction there, unfortunately as well with the towers. Saying that, the mid tier 2 has been attacked here. But it's not like the previous game where BetBoom already took down quite a few towers. Yes, only Chen is able to push for the moment. As smoke comes in for 4. Notice the only one without this, the cover of the smoke. They might catch out Marine here, who's popped the invisibility. In fact, this one creep just bumped into something so bad. He's got a bad feeling about this, as noticed it's pushing up towards this tier 1 here. Everyone on Nemiga, they're keeping their distance, except for Vazia and Hellscream staying top, still pushing. Ping's coming out, they're going to head towards top now as Radiant's tier 1. Will crumble into dust, maybe a couple more hits. The deny coming out from Chen, well played, using the creep to deny. That's pretty insane. Meanwhile, there's smoke again from BetBoom. And a counter smoke from the Nemiga. They're going to split out Roger here. Vazia, he's got the static link on top of him. He's going to be attacked. What? Oh, Kurichi jumps out, gets the TP away. Vazia falls. Too much damage output towards that Dragon Knight. He just couldn't deal with it. While Roger, he blinks forward, gets the pulverize onto so bad. And that's a very dead Chen as well. Double kill for BetBoom, for Lal in particular, who needs that net with throw. Well, Marine gonna BKB TP away after sieging that tier 2 tower down bot.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alchemist shade farm with Kurich there. Risky, but he had his team behind him, so he's gonna be fine. He's got the Blink Dagger finished. Going for the Assault Cuirass next, as you all want to do as an Alchemist. Oh man, I'm hungry. 5-man smoke coming out from BetBoom. They're looking for more. Re-engaging onto Nemiga. Will they be able to find him? It looks like they will. Excuse me. As the Pulverize comes out, Blink Pulverize onto Vazia. The stun return, but it's not enough to keep him alive. As Lau takes another kill, he's on a dominating kill spree now. Gonna haste run all the way up top where Notice has already taken down so bad, thanks to that static link. TP's coming out from Hellscream and Kirich. They end up surviving. Roger with that Blink Dagger is very scary thanks to the Blink Pulverize combo. And Lal, you didn't even need that Sonic Wave for that last pick off. So, very happy about that. Is Roy showing up? No, not yet. Oh, that is so curious. Finished on this Life Stealer. He's still 4k net worth behind this Alchemist, however. As they jump in, they're gonna find the kill on Marine here. The onslaught damage plus the trampoline is Sonic Wave to finish her off. That's a dead later for 40 seconds. Almost 50 by the way. As Kirich, he does find the double damage rune. They do not want to engage on him anytime soon. Look at that damage output, almost 300 or so damage. When he turns the armlet on. Yep, there you go. Cool. Using those clarities to keep him mana happy. As BetBoom, they want to retake their jungle back from the clutches of Nemiga. Roger, he jumped in, but he immediately dies to Hellscream's damage output, while so bad does end up dying. Oh, the Infest is not enough to... Oh! Kirich, he does take out Darkseid, but he dies in return. So many dead. It's a little time. There's only 2 left on each team alive. It's Nico and Lau. Oh, the BKB coming in from Marine. Lau jumps away straight towards that Skyroth and takes the kill on him in the meantime. Marine, she's all by himself. She does get the double kill onto Nico. Lau, he jumped in to his death. Marine will get that extra kill, the triple kill spree. For the Lena. Unstoppable kill spree ended. Oh man, I'm sure Lal assumed that he had that in the bag, but just not enough damage output there. As I think I had a couple of prediction things. Yeah, that's wrong, but that's right. Got that correct. And we're leading in kills, so I might get 2 out of 2. 2 out of 4 I should say, not 2 out of 2. Okay. Vazia working on that BKB. Noticed going for the refresher into the Shiva's Guard. Nice. Very classic Razor build within these recent few patches is the Eye of the Storm refresher combo. Twice the amount of Eyes of the Storm. I guess twice the amount of lightning coming down. There's the BKB finish, just noticed that. Going for the Skadi next on Kirich. He does like that item as well, it seems. And send his courier to that secret shop. Well, keeping it there? No? Sending it back. Huh. The machinations of his mind are an enigma to me. Oh, he's using the courier for vision there. Okay. Meanwhile, BetBoom, they assume that the enemy team has smoked up, so they're hanging out in this spot here. It's fairly safe, with a wide degree of vision just in case. And yeah, if Nemiga, they wanted to smoke and initiate something, they would have to walk all the way up 2 different flights of stairs over this side. And that's 2 different fields of vision that they have to breach. Or this large set of stairs here to get right up the top, but then they'll be open for attack from both sides here. So tactically, this is a fantastic position to hold, just in case. And speaking of the smoke gank, 5-man smoke coming out from the Nemiga. They're going to clear out top though, so it's going to make it fairly obvious that that is what they're planning. They're going to go all the way from this side instead. BetBoom, they're falling back. They're not holding that forward position anymore. They're choosing to smoke as well. 5-man smoke into 5. Marines has popped, opting to farm a little bit in the meantime. But Roger is going to jump on in. Immediately gets killed. Oh no. So Nico noticed he had to pop that BKB, got a static link off, but Lau is going to die to that Mystic Flare. The double stun coming out for 2. Marine dishing out all the damage despite almost dying. And BetBoom completely lost that team fight. Oh no. Lau has brought back, but the rest of his team is still dead. That was such a crazy team fight for Nemiga. They're winning that one by God damn. Well done by Nemiga, taking this opportunity to give Marine the Aegis as well. Plus the Shard. The Shard gives that Fiery Soul amplification, plus 15 damage for his spells for each Fiery Soul charge stack. There you go. Okay. Rogers respawned. Lau not too far behind. Can they catch out somebody? Just the two of them. And back off without dying. I'm not going to be looking to do that yet. As Nemiga, they have the net worth lead despite their enemy alchemist. Taking this tier 2 tower up top in quick succession. Marine, she's got that Daedalus on this Lena. It's very rough now. Very scary for BetBoom, in fact. 4 minutes on that Aegis to go. Courage. Those infest bombs in the middle of the fight, plus the assault cuirass is really putting in work. Gotta say. TP is coming in. Gonna try and defend this tower as long as they can. That's the shard from the Primal Beast, sunning up the Lena for the moment. Thanks to the unstable concoction as well. Lau gets the Shadow Strike onto Lena. Had a haste ring as well. Just popped it before. Seems like Nemiga are going to back off for now. It did a little bit of damage that took down that tower. At least the tier 3 tower for BetBoom there is gone, but the racks are still standing. And that's the most important thing really, is the racks. So as long as that's standing, then you're fine. Meanwhile, smoke out on 3. Skrich. He's infested inside of Vazia, so technically smoked as well. Marine, he's going to act as bait. He's got the Aegis, he's going to be fine. If they do initiate up on top of him, and he's going to attack this tower from years away. Outside of the tower radius, in fact, so very safe to do so. We'll take that tier 2 down. BetBoom, they can only watch as Nemiga make plays and pressure their high ground. The jump in from the Primal Beast, however, immediately silenced afterwards. The Dragon Knight with jump. Oh my god, the Infest Bomb destroys Nico there. Roger, he's going to rush straight into the fight, but he gets silenced and killed immediately. The buybacks from the two supports there though. As Marine, he's just going to focus down these racks. Lal, he can only stand back and watch for the moment. Daxak, he's used the unstable concoction. We'll throw that towards Vazia. As an 8k net worth lead now for Nemiga. They might be able to take this to a game 3. Roger rushes in with that onslaught, but he's going to be not long for this world. It's dead for 70 seconds. Thanks to the right clicks from Kurich. Nemiga. And it's Lifestealer putting in work with those infest bombs plus a crazy right click damage from both him and this Lena. Thanks to the Daedalus there. Taking down a second set of racks. The disarm coming out. There's a halberd on somebody here. Soniko, I believe? No. Unnoticed, actually. As Nemiga, they're going to back off for now. The chase not quite there from Noticed as he's run out of mana. They're gonna immediately head for bot. They've only got one lane left of 4 racks, a half racks here. Just the one ranged barracks standing. So I believe, yep, there's the super melee creeps heading the way of the Dire. Tough to deal with. Chen, he's finished his Wraith Pact, he's got that gem now. Who needs boots when you're Chen, right? Oh damn. DD rune on this Lina, that's disgusting with the Daedalus. Oh, Daxak and Lal, they have to play it real safe as they are aware that Nemiga are hunting them down. Daxak, he's also turned off his Radiance so that won't betray him anytime soon. Oh boy! TP's away, nice work from BB. So they keep their cause alive. Okay, 13k net worth lead, 20 kills to 21. Daxak is going to initiate with the jump in and the unstable concoction, trying to take down the Lina as fast as possible, disarmed, but the Satanic from the Lina actually purges all the debuffs and keeps her a full health now. That's a wicked sick killing spree for Lina with a dead core to follow. Then Noticed as well, they call it GG, comes out from BetBoom. Nemiga, it looked so solid for BetBoom, but the lead just got taken from under their feet. And finally, after getting those items, that Lina just became unstoppable. They did not expect that Satanic there for sure. They're trying to take down that Lina as quick as possible, but in the end, it wasn't quick enough. Alright, thank you for watching that stream. I'm gonna go grab some dinner now while they get into game 3.